After logging into time entry, the application will open to the timesheet module. You'll notice that you have access to the expense, requisition, and approval modules via tabs at the top of the page. The left-hand side has a ribbon that displays previous timesheets that have been created by the user. I'll start by creating a new timesheet. I'll select the time period for May 5th, my example. So first I'll select my job and the task and click Save. This will add my timesheet line. Now I'll insert a second line for the hours on Thursday and Friday, the end of the week. So I'm going to select a different task for this line. Next, I'm going to insert a comment to give my project manager some additional information about the hours that I entered. Next, I'll save and submit. You'll notice at the top of the page there's also an option for favorites. Favorites are used to create a template for your most commonly used tasks. Once your favorites are set up, all you would do is add a new timesheet, and those tasks will be inserted without times attached. Next, we'll talk about the expense entry module. I'll start by creating a new expense report. I'm going to create an expense report for the last week of April. I'll also enter the advance I was given. Next, I'll add lines to my report. Select the job, the task, and then the expense category. So first I'll insert a line for lodging. I'll leave the add more lines checkbox checked and add line to create my second line for mileage. Now I'll deselect that box and add both lines to my report. First I'll enter the amount that I paid for my lodging and then my mileage. You'll notice that the system uses the mileage rate to calculate the amount. Attachments can also be added here, and the per diem wizard can also be used. You can use the per diem wizard to enter lines to your report. Next, I'll save and then submit. Now we'll talk about the approval module. Now we'll log into the approval screen using a Mac. I'm going to log in as Kevin Mills since he's the project manager on job 2002, project 57. This is the project that Cindy Brown submitted her time and expense reports for. Kevin can view the comments entered by Cindy by hovering over the field. He can approve or reject at the top of the screen. Approvals can also be set up for multiple approvers, an unlimited number of approvers for timesheets, expense reports, or requisitions. The Set Delegate function allows the employee to delegate approvals to another manager in their absence. In my example, Carl Simmons has delegated his approvals to Kevin Mills. Kevin can use the Approve on Behalf of function to approve these submissions by selecting Carl in the dropdown. This concludes our time, expense, and approval demonstration.